So the topic of the lecture tonight is the questions that every Jew is going to be asked in the opening of his trial, when his soul will separate from the body and will rise up to the court of heaven and will see the prosecutor, which is the Satan, very, very scary. And there will be an angel that will be our defense lawyer. He is going to bring all the good things that we did in our life, Torah, tzedakah. So it's going to be a battle exactly like you see here in the court. The way Hashem designed the courts in this world is very similar to the way it is in a court of heaven. The only difference is that the judges here, almost all of them are corrupted, liars, deceivers, greedy, liberals, anti-God, atheists, gays, all kinds of things like that. That's the judges today. And the judge in a court of heaven is HaKadosh Baruch Hu, it's God himself. Over there, there's no corruption, no garbage, no abomination, none of the garbage that we see here in the courts. So therefore, the trial will be fully fair. Everything will be 100% fair. One thing you don't have to worry, that you're going to get more than what you deserve. This is not going to happen. Meaning whatever the verdict's going to be, at least you, with all the pain and all the disappointment, at least you know that you were judged by the creator of the world, which is not a deceiver, not a liar, he's not accepting bribe. As a matter of fact, there is a verse in the Torah that says that Hashem say that he will not receive any bribe from anybody. Lo yisa panim velo yikach shochad. Yisa panim means that you'll favor someone in a court. You have two defendants, one against the other, and you choose one because you like how he looks, you like his nationality, you like his religion, you like the color of his skin, you don't like the other one's personality. That's people prefer one from the other. So Hashem already announced in his Torah, I'm not a judge that will choose someone because of his look or money or his brilliance or the color of his skin or his accent. All of those things are not relevant. I judge the people based on their righteousness level or wickedness, depending what they are. If they are a mixture of righteous and wicked, which is most people, we will judge every incident, and in the end we'll do the balance. This is what's called din vecheshbon. Din vecheshbon. Din is the judgment, the ruling. Cheshbon means the calculation. What does it mean, calculation, for us to understand? Calculation means Reuven and Shimon just put tefillin today. Both of them, in the same synagogue even, one next to the other. They don't get the same reward. Reuven is Hasidish. He grew up in Borough Park. All his parents are rabbis, grandparents are rabbis, uncles, everyone Talmidei Chachamim. From age 0, you see people around him with tefillin and talit. He became 12 and a half. They started to put tefillin. Shimon just came out of the kibbutz, or from Tel Aviv, the filthiest city in the world. He just listened to a few lectures online. He woke him up. He called up the rabbi. Rabbi, I saw your lecture. I would like to order a pair of tefillin. I never put tefillin. You didn't have bar mitzvah? No, my parents are like two goyim. No connection to religion. So both of them today put tefillin. Who gets a huge reward? The one from Tel Aviv is getting a much bigger reward. So therefore, the cheshbon is different to every person. Depend on the difficulty, depend on how you grew up, depend what school you went to, depend how smart you are, depend how rich you are, depend how much you're suffering in life, depend on your mental state of mind, depend on how much resistance you have from your family, from your friends, from your wife, from your husband, from your parents. Some parents beat up their kids if they want to be religious. And they still do it, just like the time of the Greeks and the Romans. They have to hide when they do something good. Some kids, their parents are supportive. Oh, we're happy that you become religious. Very good. Whatever you need, we will support you. So there's a difference. There's thousands of factors here. So din is the judgment. Cheshbon, it's calculation of how much you deserve per each transaction, for good and for bad. Now, the way the calculation is done, you don't only get reward or punishment based on the action, you get judged based on the fruits of your action, as it's written in the book of Jeremiah, that Hashem is paying a person like the fruits of his actions. Keprima alalav. Let me explain to you what it means. You build a yeshiva, you give $2-3 million, they build a nice building, air conditioned, shelves, filled it up with books, tables. It's expensive to put bathrooms, this, that, everything you need, security cameras. And now the place is full of people learning, sitting, chevrutot, every day, Shabbat, Yom Tov, from morning to 2 a.m. People are there learning. The $2-3 million donation you gave, that's one huge mitzvah, that you get a very big reward for the $2-3 million you gave. That's a one-shot donation. But you don't only get for the one donation. You are now getting for everything that will happen in this building forever and ever. If the building will stand for 60 years, everything that will be good there in that building, from morning to night, everything is calculated and you get a reward for it. If one Chiloni came into that building, one secular Jew came, someone dragged him to come to that yeshiva, and he started to learn an hour or two a day with someone there, and that person brought another person, and that person that came later became religious, all the mitzvot that he's going to keep going into your account because you built this building, thanks to you, it became a place of Torah. So you get trillions of mitzvot every year from that building alone.